I think what I need to express, if I can, is that of all the places we visited, Poland was the one that seized my imagination. I didn't know that I had something rare and precious. I just knew that I thought it was interesting to bring them to people here. It didn't dawn on me until I brought them here last summer that there were no color photographs of Poland in that period because there was no color film. They're all Kodachrome slides. And as it happened, Kodachrome film was excellent, technically excellent, combined with the fact that it was kept in a dark container. That's why the color remained in such good shape. I belong to the generation that grew up. We were trained by the early modernists who made the revolution of modernism. We pretty much believed that we could, we should, and we would remake the world. That was the way. When I came to Poland first, that's what I really believed. It wasn't just a matter that the city had been destroyed, but in fact I thought it was, in a strange way, an advantage to Warsaw that because of the destruction, you could remake the world. You could reimagine the city. The ruins were, of course, very moving, very impressive to me, but in the end, they were not the most important part of my memory. The most important part of my memory were the people. My impression was of a society and a profession that was very open, very ambitious, very optimistic, ready to remake the world in spite of the disaster, in spite of the conditions. I think that there perhaps is a need now for some imagination to be devoted to the larger questions about the city. And in some ways that calls for, that kind of vision requires that you think about the city in its totality. It requires planning and realizing that planning in some ways is probably a bad word because of the history of what this country has lived through. Nonetheless, I think that in order to make a great city of the future, some planning is necessary. And I don't talk about planning in terms of imposing rules. I'm talking about planning in terms of imagining. There are some things that need to be imagined at a metropolitan scale.